Good morning, boys and girls. It's me again. Happy Wednesday. Lovely to see you. Now remember, which letter are we learning about this week? Who can remember? I'll give you a clue. It sounds like G, G, G. Yep, that's right, it's G. Here's my G. G for goat. G for giggling goats. Do you think goats really giggle? I don't know. Do goats giggle, Rose? No, neither do cats. Okay, let's have a look at the list. Now I was so excited because Abigail has sent in some more words. She's such a clever girl. Here's the list. So Abigail's added more words to our list. Let's read them. I've underlined Abigail's words. She's given us goat, giraffe, giggle and glue. Very good, Abigail. You're doing really, really well. So proud. That's awesome. Let's say all the G words together. Are you ready? Okay. Goat, good, gorilla, space words, galaxy and gravity holds us on the earth. Giraffe, grapes, guitar, grandma, giggle and glue. Oh, I forgot to tell you, grandma was from Abigail as well. Thanks so much. Well done. Okay, who's ready to read our new little nursery rhyme? Hey diddle diddle. And it's the one about the cow jumping over the moon. Have a look. Can you see it? Alright, let's do it together. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. It's funny, isn't it? Shall we do it again? Ready? Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such fun, and the dish ran away with a spoon. It's a funny thing to happen, isn't it? Rose? Oh, she's turned her back on us again. I don't know. Hard to get good help. Now, are you ready to climb aboard your spaceship? You are? Shall we go to the moon? That would be exciting, wouldn't it? Here it comes. Whoosh! Ready to do the actions? Climb aboard the spaceship. We're going to the moon. Hurry and get ready. We're going to blast off soon. Put your helmet on. Buckle up really tight. Here comes the countdown. Let's count with all our might. Back from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Yeah, it'd be great to travel to the moon in a rocket, wouldn't it? You know, I've got a really amazing true story to tell you. Would you like to hear about it? It's about 3 brave astronauts that actually went to our moon. Can you believe it? Okay, I'll tell you the story. Okay, I've got an exciting true story to tell you. So exciting because it's a story of when 3 brave astronauts got to go in a rocket and fly to the moon. Isn't that amazing? Now it happened quite a long time ago. About 51 years ago in 1969. That's when I was only a 3-year-old, like some of you, just a preschooler. And I'm pretty sure Linda would have been a teenager, and that makes Sue a new mummy. So it's quite a long time ago. This is what happened. It's in my book. What happened was 3 astronauts, these ones here, can you see them? 3 astronauts were chosen out of many, many people that wanted to do it, I'm sure. They were chosen to go on a voyage to the moon. Yep, really, in a rocket. Amazing. And their names were, I'll just show you. Here's my 3 astronauts. Whoops, dropped one. Come here, you. Okay. Neil Armstrong, here he is. Buzz Aldrin, here he is. And this little guy, Michael Collins. These 3 astronauts were chosen out of everyone to go to the moon. And they were going to travel in a rocket. The rocket, here it is, whoops, here it is. It's called, everything has a name. It's called Apollo 11. Can you see the name? Yeah, this is the rocket. Well, it's not the actual rocket, it's the model. Anyway, back in 1969, this rocket with Michael Collins, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin was launched after a countdown, I'm sure. Should we launch it? Yep. Okay, you ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire coming out, blast off, and it was off to the moon. Now it took quite a while to get there. It took about 3 whole days and nights. And when on the way, parts of the rocket broke off. And all that was left, and they dropped back down, like that. All that was left was the command module when they arrived at the moon. Now the command module, here's my moon, the command module orbited around the moon. Now I'm not 100% sure which way it went, but we'll say it went this way, like everything else seems to go anti-clockwise. Okay, so the command module's orbiting, and while that was happening, the lunar module, like the one Steve built, was sent down by gravity and landed on the moon. So the command module is orbiting around and the lunar module has landed on the moon. Now in the command module is Michael Collins going around and around and around. That's all he did. Poor Michael Collins. He didn't actually get to land on the moon like the other 2 astronauts. So he was going around, and meanwhile Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong climbed down out of the command module like Steve built. Out of the lunar module, because the command module sent the lunar module down, and these 2 astronauts got to actually walk on the moon. And Neil Armstrong, the first thing he said when he got to the moon, he said, "One small step for man and one giant leap for mankind." I'm not sure, but I think he probably did a big leap at the same time. Because remember, on the moon, when you do a big jump, you can go as high as your house. They must have had a lot of fun on the moon. And while they were there, they got samples of little rocks and things, and they took lots of photographs to bring back to our Earth. It's a pretty cool story. And you know what? It is a true story. It really happened. Later on, after they've been at the moon for a little while, and they've collected things and taken lots of photographs, they got to go back home. And they joined up with Michael Collins in the command module and orbiting around, and then they had to go back to our Earth. Let's put the moon down for a minute. Where's my Earth? Here it is. They had to land back on Earth, and they came back down to Earth, and they, in the command module, and they went splash into the water, into the ocean, and a boat came along and picked them all up. And then they were able to tell the story of when they went to the moon and all the exciting things that they found there, and show all their holiday photographs as well. Amazing. So that really happened, boys and girls. 3 men went to the moon. 2 got to land. That was Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong. I remember Neil Armstrong's name because I always go Armstrong like this. And Buzz, well, he reminds me of Buzz Lightyear. And then poor old Michael Collins, all he could do was go around and around. He didn't get the fun of landing on the moon, but he got the fun of going up into space though. So that was pretty good. Okay, boys and girls, That is a true story, and we'll talk more about that. But your activity today, your fun activity, is to have a go and see if you can either draw a rocket, send it in to me, I love seeing your rockets, or you could make a model like Steve did, Steve the builder. Maybe you want to make a lunar module, one that lands on the moon, or maybe you want to build a rocket that blasts off into space. Or you could even just draw a picture, because pictures are really cool too. We'd love that, and I'd love to see them. A big thank you to, I've written them down, Amber and Zane. They have already made beautiful rocket models. Well done you guys. I love what you're doing and I love seeing them. So everyone, ka kite. See you tomorrow. Love you guys. Say bye, Rose. She's asleep again. Bye bye.